Hi there, Kent Larsen from Smart House Electric. I'm here at the lovely Bass Tanning in Portland, Oregon. Alright, and I just want to give you a quick review on the OpenSun 1050. This is, in my opinion, the best 360 high pressure tanning bed in the industry. It's really nicely strongly built mechanically. You're not going to have any problem with that, which you have with many high pressure tanning beds. Now, it's also very resilient when it comes to heat versus a lot of others. You don't have the shattering glass from excessive heat that there is with many other higher pressure tanning beds. However, if you want to maintain your acrylics and make it a more pleasurable ride to be in this tanning bed, you certainly want to make sure that it has a nice cooling. And so, um, here is we're looking at a really nice job as far as that, a nice 12 by 12 room. It's exhausted out. One thing that's not super ideal here is that it has two 90-degree angles right after the tanning bed, but in all, this is a nice installation. Here it would be better to maybe go with 245 degrees and out. But nicely thing that it's vented. That's a very, very good thing for this unit. Um, what I want to say, everything is glass reflectors, very high efficiency glass. So this unit is able to run on some significantly smaller lamps than many others. So it's running a 6080 EF Heraeus lamp on all the unit, on all the buckets here, and it goes 640 on each facial, and then the rest is running about 500 watts. So it's using pretty standard lamps, and it's not that critical on which lamp you're using. However, I would certainly suggest that you stay with the 6080 EF. It's a fantastic value. The operating of this unit is very nice and intuitive. It's very easy to see, like volume control, plus and minus here. What's it called? Facial tanner. The facial tanner, there is a little bit of a thing that some people don't like, is that you can't turn it off. You can only dim it 140 watts. So you can dim it from 640 down to the 500 watt. So, and then we have our body cooler here, and we have a facial cooler that's here, located here and here. And down we have a huge fan down here, and you really need it. Due to that it's glass reflectors, that's the one little thing. This machine runs pretty hot on the person. But that can also be an advantage. A lot of people like that. It has player select here. So it comes with several options of music. So you can use an MP3 that you can set it up to. The client can set it up to, and you're able to customize all the setup of the sound with the service PC that Ergoline has for setting up parameters on this machine. Besides that, it has a SD card that you can load music on, so you can play your own music from an SD card. And it has a studio channel, which means that it can take music from the outside and in. And here it also has a toggle effect that is available if you want to change channel on a music system through our music selection here. So in all, a good old-fashioned choke ballast system, very strongly built, again, mechanically strong. This is the machine I would recommend above anyone for high pressure tanning. It keeps its value also very nicely. So if you want a high pressure 360 high pressure tanning bed, I have no problem putting my head on the block for this one. The best one there is in the industry. A quick thing I just really want to put in there is emphasize on the electricals so that you ensure a long life of this tanning bed, and that is to make sure you're up around at 230, no higher than 240. You want to run these bulbs at about 235 ultimately. And so another thing, there's a little bit of a misperception coming with this unit, is that out there's some information that this unit is below 60 amp of load, and that's not true. I had an amp meter on countless of these machines, and it's closer to 70. So if you you are running a service, make sure you stick to the factory recommendation of 80 amp breaker, and you'll be good to go. Rescue Your Tanning Bed, a book written to primarily salon owners, but certainly also you, if you own a tanning bed in your home. This can be quite advantageous to go through what your tanning bed like as an environment, because that's what we're getting into in this book, as far as electricals, cooling, cleaning the machine, and why we do that, why it also has a technical effect to the equipment, troubleshooting tips, how you keep track, and logically moving forward towards a solution. All these things are things that we're getting into in this technical service and repair guide here, and thanks for watching.